Hey everybody, good morning. Jim Bull, and it's Tuesday here in Lancaster, a dreary, rainy day. And every morning I wake up, I've committed to doing these talks because I just love to talk, and I think that I'm helping myself and maybe some others. And every morning I wake up, it's like, what am I going to talk about today? What are you going to talk about today, Jim? I hope you guys are listening. That maybe I can make an impact. If I only do it with one, that's awesome, man. But 101 or 1,000,001 would be even better yet. But I have a couple buddies, and neither one of them know I'm making this video today. And this isn't my thing. I'm not trying to trample on their parades by any means. But I got a couple of awesome friends who have huge hearts, who are trying to battle heroin and opioid addictions, or any type of addictions for that matter. And for those of you that don't know about me or my background, I've done my testimony many times, but recovering alcoholic and drug addict, never, thank God, got into the heroin or the opioids. I did pop some pills, but I was more of a drunk than anything, and I would go out and do really stupid stuff and get in a lot of trouble. I've spent a little over 3 years of my life in jail because of using drugs and alcohol, smoked crack cocaine to dawn for years, and just lost jobs and hurt people and was a real taker. But anyhow, there's a couple of guys. So this is a subject that's near and dear to my heart, and I applaud these guys for what they're doing. I'm making this video today to ask for your help. The Way Recovery Houses, Daniel DeLeon in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Daniel's running some recovery houses to help recovering addicts, to help people stay off the streets, to help people stay off heroin, to help people save their lives, to start a new life, okay? And then there's my buddy Kevin Cobb on the motocross side, Sick Recovery Racing. Kevin's out there fighting the fight, trying to help guys, again, the same mission, stay off the streets, stay off the drugs, start a new life. Because trust me, I remember when they sent me to drug rehab, it was a year court-appointed drug rehab, because we shot somebody. A guy got shot, okay? And I convinced him that I was an alcoholic and a drug addict, that I needed to go to a rehab rather than spend the next 10 years of my life in jail. And thank goodness the gentleman didn't die, and thank goodness the other person that we attempted to shoot didn't get, they were able to miss that bullet, or my life would be completely different, and among a lot of other people's. But anyhow, I'm only telling you that because these guys are out there fighting the fight, okay, and they're trying to make a difference in this world, okay, to save people and to make a difference in people's lives. So Kevin Cobb, Sick Recovery Racing, and Daniel DeLeon, the Way Recovery Houses in Lancaster. I believe they're both nonprofits. I know Kevin's set up as a nonprofit, 501c3, and I'm sure Daniel's probably operating the same way. I didn't ask him about that. I apologize if that's misinformation, but I would think that would be true knowing the group of people he's working with. But these guys need help. They need money. There's and you just don't know who it's going to affect. I talked to a friend of mine the other day, and he was just sick because one of his best friends and a kid raced for him out of this shop, found his son dead. One morning, he thought he was late for work. He tried to go into his bedroom to get him aroused for work, and here he was, head against his dresser, dead, needle sticking out of his arm. Okay, so this affects the rich, the poor, the needy, the everybody, man. This heroin epidemic in this country, 50,000 people in 2016. I heard Daniel say in his video recently that more people died in 2016 from heroin than did in the entire Vietnam War, 12 years of fighting. Lancaster County has one of the highest rates, so it's near and dear to me in my hometown. Kevin, he's out there on the road trying to help racers kick this. I don't want to make this real long. I'm going to put this in a blog, okay, and I'm going to put the links to their videos so you can reach out to these guys. You can find them on Facebook. You can find them on Instagram. I'm not sure about the Way Recovery Houses. I know they're on Facebook. Daniel DeLeon, Kevin Cobb, Sick Recovery Racing. I know they're out there on the media channels, and they need your help. They need your money. They need your support. If you can't give them money, if you know someone who can, ask them, okay? Because you don't know who it's going to strike next. It could be your daughter, your son, your brother, your sister, your neighbor, your lover, your best friend, the guy that lives down the street, someone you don't even know. But let's help if we can, right? Okay? So I'm asking you, if you can help, please help. If you can't help financially, text them, email them, find out what you can do to help their programs. If you know someone who can help, reach out to them. Even if it's just to send them a message and thank them for what they do. It's tireless effort that drains a man from his soul. And I know they both have God behind them, and he's helping them run this mission, so they'll be okay. But even a simple thank you or an attaboy will help. I'm going to put the links in the blog. I thank you for listening. If you're suffering, reach out to one of these guys, reach out to me, get a hold of someone. There's a million people that you can call that want to help you. Okay, you don't need to live this lifestyle. Life is better on the other side of the fence. Trust me, man. You may not see it. You may know it, not know how to get there. Reach out to someone. Get the help you need. We love you guys. Later.